Hello.
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 Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great.
Everyone got summoned?
I'm already inside too.
Can we have cauldron, please?
Yes, I'm just cooking things.
Yeah.
Yes, where are you? Oh, you're there, okay.
Cauldron incoming. Yeah, trade me, boss, on my way.
All right, so Silkwind, today we're gonna help us with this boss. Do you want us to tell what exactly we need to change in our execution?
Yes.
To tell me, or I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, what do you want me to do?
You said that you wanted to. Oh, sorry, it was Steph, not you. Steph, then you go ahead.
Yes. I don't remember exactly how we did it the last time in this run, because I've seen now multiple different ways. But at least first phase, like the moment we spawn, we kill all 4. All of the raid is on. Can I have assist? All of the raid is on one side of the spine, like the midline here is the spine, and the 2 tanks will be on this side, and you just dispel until you have 2 on one of the tanks at least, and then we're rolling. So not spending a lot of time, just try to get 2 debuffs at least on the tanks. Then we're rolling, which means standing next to the thing, not in it. And then 3 to go in it, 1 roll, go out, kill the next one, and start nuking the amalgamation. Always doing a lot of damage to the amalgamation throughout the entire fight. Not using cooldowns, saving the cooldowns for the tendant. But like, for example, if you have engineering gloves, that's a perfect time to use them. I would be on amalgamation, Silkwind would be on
Table.
the oozes, and the oozes will just be basically death gripped and annihilated throughout the entire fight. And when we have a grip, that's not a huge issue. Just do a lot of damage to it. It doesn't matter because it's only going to grip most likely 1 time. And after that, we kill it right before the amalgamation explodes. So let's say we're running around picking up the last few bloods for the amalgamation. We can already start killing off the arm, so it will not explode, or it will not grip anyone during the tendon opening, and it will spawn. Maybe we get it down to 90% already, so when the tendon closes, we can instantly start nuking it down. Longer we stay in any part of this fight, the more oozes we're gonna get.
Yeah, just direct us during the pull. Say, tell us what to kill and where to stop, or probably not to stop. I just wanted to note that you can use your arcane search or whatever it's called
5, 4,
during the amalgamation.
2,
So 2 times.
1.
There's 30 seconds cooldown, so you can do that often. Oh, it's not the start. This is the start.
Okay, so just kill all 4 of them, and the raid will be stacking on the green side.
Yeah, but don't forget to dispel, please.
And any unnecessary damage to bloods is not good. Any unnecessary damage to any of these amalgamations, the only thing that can happen is you're gonna get attacked, because we're gonna roll on this, so
Left side or?
just wait. Yeah, we will be rolling on the left side. Who got the things?
We have a bad positioning. Everybody needs to stay on the green side. Everybody.
Yes.
Grip
Okay, just wipe and do it properly, because even if someone gets a debuff, like a yellow debuff, just dispel it. You want it to be on the tank. So if it mutates into a yellow one on someone else, dispel it, and it will jump.
Why did we wipe
You can-
this time?
because everyone else except for the tanks got the debuff.
Can't we get this debuff on the next go?
No,
Like on the next
Yeah.
roll?
we
The
won't.
main point is to get it on the tanks, because the tanks are taking
Yeah, I mean,
way more
we can
damage.
get them. We can get them on the second roll. It's not necessarily a reason
I'll,
for survive, right?
I'll explain why. You want this hardest part to be like healers should be focused on that at the start, so they can preserve their mana and they can focus themselves into healing the other debuff, because there will be a lot of damage taken through the fight. So this part you want to be at the beginning with the tanks having the debuffs, because there will be the main targets that gonna take the most of the damage. And you like there will be a healer on duty who gonna do the dispels, but you don't want to brain fuck this person from the very beginning, because it will take a lot of time to like if you need to count on RNG, this person will be just losing their focus on doing that, and it's the easiest if you do it on the start.
Yes, and
Yeah, okay.
absolutely everyone except for the tanks will be on the green, so no one is crossing the main ridge until the tanks have we have 2 debuffs on the tanks at least.
I think I have messed up things a bit. I have made one dispel, and I think it was the wrong one.
4,
So
3, 2,
we'll not do it again.
1.
Just kill
Yeah.
all 4 of these.
Please be on the green side, everyone.
Get these killed so we can get started. Perfect. Okay.
I got
We have
one.
1, we have 2.
I got the second one now. We can start rolling.
Okay, just get ready to roll. Everyone over to that side.
Left roll. Grip 2.
3,
Yeah,
2,
Mentex.
1.
Tranquility here.
Okay, and then kill off the next one.
And now all the raid, please come on me next to the plate on Seal Queen and stay here.
Especially healers. You're gonna grab aggro. And just nuke the amalgamation.
And Sarah, please, sorry, my end.
Grip 2.
And just multi-dot the arm. We want it to die at the same time as the amalgamation, so. So just kill off the arm and kill the amalgamation.
Go back, don't be blown up by
Nuclear
this thing.
And nuke the tendant.
Stay in the death and decay so you don't get killed.
And right after, we just
Rip
continue on this amalgamation. Just bring it low as fast as possible.
Yeah, please
And,
interrupt faster.
Yeah, just do a heavy attack. It doesn't matter if it does a lot of damage to it. We need to focus it at one point either way.
Gritted.
And kill of the arm. And the amalgamation.
Nuclear blast.
And
Stay in the death and decay.
right after this one, we will just finish off the left arm and the front left arm, and then roll as fast as possible.
But like after roll, please do the mana. And the Mandex,
Let go.
will you have your
Yeah.
tranquility by then?
1.
Grasp.
I think someone flew off.
Half of the rate. Well, okay, let's do it
Make
again.
sure to not
3.
like let's say the
Gritted. Roll.
let's say Apex and Mendex, for example, do not walk over the ridge of the spine until the arm is dead. So melee can actually run over and attack it without any issue.
Another thing is that you can help healers a bit if you move in when the timer says 1 for the roll. You obviously need to be ready to move in the thing. But just the less time you spend in the grip, the better for the healers. So be ready to when the timer appears, be ready to move in, and when the timer reaches 1, you move in, and after that you will have approximately 2 seconds to wait,
Feast.
and then things will fly.
It's like you just cross the spine, standing on slightly on the left side, and making sure that you don't have a fiery laser towards you. That means you're not gripped, and just waiting like 3, 2, and you can start moving in 1. And as soon as you see the ads start to fly away, just run right out.
And please eat food from the mage as well. In addition to this food, if you want to restore your health.
Oh, can we have a mage table, please?
I can just trade you some, I think. I have lots of them.
5, 4, 3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Which should have might.
Might, right? Here's
Yes.
the might.
And Silcoin, just make sure to use Dancing Rune weapon on the amalgamation, even when attacking the oozes.
I want to have it for the bloods.
Grasp.
Okay.
Okay, I got 2.
Okay.
Can
Get ready to roll. Everyone over to the left side.
Let go.
3, 2.
Tranquility now.
Grasp. Roll. Gritted.
Arm.
Move out. Sarah Mannheim right away.
Mana takedown.
Oh,
And
fuck.
make sure
I
to
totally
be-
forgot to share a very important thing with you. If you wipe up, please remind me after this
Rate
call.
on the plate now.
And remember to do some damage to
Gritted.
the arm as well. We basically just need 1 grip, yeah. So we can bring it down a bit lower. We need a few more bloods.
Grasp.
And and kill both.
Get away from this guy.
Nuclear blast.
Get into the decay.
Grip tune.
Continue on the amalgamation and just get over to blue. Remember to not kill the arm
Grip tune.
too fast.
Grasp.
It needs to be timed with when this amalgamation dies. So this is going to be a little bit too early, but it's not going to be that much of an issue. Okay, kill it.
We need barrier
Nuclear
on the raid from Buzzlight.
Grip tune.
Okay, kill off the right one and then the front left. And remember the two people that are staying until we have killed the left one. Don't cross totally yet.
Prepare for all.
And get over to the left side.
3, 2, 1.
Right.
Step in.
Roll.
And kill the next one.
Grip tune.
Buzzlight ban him if available, or if you can do the break between the spells.
Mana tight.
Grip tune.
Okay, bet it's 9 there. And kill the arm.
Nuclear blast.
That's perfect. Make the 10.
Grip tune.
Everyone that is not standing like at the front, just get over to the front now. That would be the new purple marker.
Drinking potion, restoring mana.
Grip tune.
And kill
Okay,
arm.
move back. Barrier, Buzzlight.
Nuclear blast.
Then we're gonna kill the 2 ones on the left before we're rolling. Just kill them right now. Make sure that we're not
Richard.
everyone on the left side yet.
Grasp.
And get ready to roll.
Grasp. Left roll.
Tranquility now.
3, 2, 1.
Grip tune.
Move out. Kill the last one. This tendant opening is the one that we should bloodlust.
Get up. Okay.
Mana takedown.
Guys, go to the plate.
And
Everyone's to the
Sarah, we would need you to mana now.
To one-shot it now with all cooldowns or not?
Not possible.
We try to do as much damage as possible with bloodlust on this one.
Yeah, it's the last one anyways.
Grip tune.
Just make sure that the arm will die at the same time, so we need some damage on it. Just to bring it lower. Kill amalgamation fast. And
Nuclear blast.
bloodlust.
Oh yeah, good totem. Really good totem. Was right. What we
Nuke
needed.
with all you have. Silken, just don't kill any of the
Richard.
oozes right now until I can grab the amalgamation. So it doesn't explode.
Try to move away and take it because it's.
Okay, just all focus on amalgamation now. As soon as that one dies, we kill the boss.
Sarah, please help us with the healing him.
Guys, go to the plate, please. You're making my life hard.
Grip tune.
If you have any cooldowns, now it's the moment.
Kill the arm
Nuclear blast.
and move away from that. Now use everything you have left and we nuke it and kill the boss.
Grip tune.
Yeah, pretty
Nice.
easy. Congrats on the kill.
Are we just dancing?
All right. Just I didn't specify this before the pool, but we basically roll on everything we need for main spec. If it's not for main spec, we just pass, and then I will roll out for off spec later. So if you need it for main off spec, just roll. If you don't need it for off spec, don't roll. Cool, nice kill. Think about this one. It's a very simple boss. You all have killed it in normal. probably we can just
I-
discuss a little bit. Yeah.
I can also say for this fight how, if you're used to 25 man, it's gonna be very different because tank survivability is not an issue. I can survive with bone shield. That's what I need for impale. Bone shield and priest shield. So one icebound is enough. One pain suppression is enough. One everything is enough. We do 3 healers, 2 tanks, and like if you're used to how it's in normal, it's only going to be like a few key differences. It's going to be 2, or most likely 2 impales, and it's going to be in this order. We start on the arm, then we swap to the tentacle, then we at the same time get a parasite, which is the new thing. Parasite just run over to melee, which is right next to the arm or the big ad. You will after 10 seconds explode and leave a parasite. That parasite needs to die, and do not panic if you for some reason leave it at 10%. We will just take a little bit of damage, but focus it down. Then we're back to the big ad. Bloods will spawn. We just basically leave them. You can dot them if you want. You can do that easily, but it's mainly the big ad. We have to kill a bolt in the meantime. Back to big ad.
Table.
Then back to the arm.
Do you
But
want to
before-
last? Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
And before we get back to the arm, everyone will be in the middle, most likely where the circle is going to be, like here. And the person with a second parasite will run over into the boss, drop it, and then we can run over and cleave it there. The bloods is not going to be an issue on the first one and the second one. Most likely not until the third or the fourth one. And for that, it's going to be slightly different. On the fourth platform, we still run over towards the claw because of the bolt that insta hits. But the bloods, we have to try to separate onto both of the tanks so we don't get annihilated by the debuff. And the bloods have a bit more HP, so it's very important to either kill completely off one of them or to go all in and focus them down. And any damage, like the best example is don't use it, but Holy Nova or a Disc Priest. It does basically no damage, but the spell weave, when that procs, it's an AoE effect. That does an insane amount of damage. So even though your class is not AoE built, just taking a tick of damage matters a lot on them.
Another point is that like for basically the fight is almost the same as you have seen on normal. Only the few added mechanics that Steph's mentioned. The only thing is that on the last platform, we will get some additional shit that is going on. Can you remind me, Stephs, what was that except...
on the very last platform, every 5%, so 20, 15, 10, it's going to spawn about 10 oozes, and it's not going to be a long timer for it. It's going to be like oozes are spawning, and then they spawn. They can be slowed, and they can spawn, for example, on blue. Let's say they spawn on blue. They can be slowed with Frost Trap. And if they reach the boss, they are just moving to the boss. They will heal the boss by like, I think it was 1 or 2%.
Yeah.
per use.
I remember. So-
And we also saw that if it goes from 14% to 16%, it will not spawn a new wave. So that's good.
So with the oozes, I would like to have slows of them. So Peha, please make sure you use at least one slow, like ice
Cone of Cold.
cone or whatever. But just make sure that they are slow. It is of utmost importance to slow them, and then switch to them and kill them. Apart from that, with the parasite, I would like you will get during the fight, you will get this mechanic that parasite will spawn on you on these 4 platforms. So if the parasite spawns on you during while the tentacle is up, you always go to the blue, like I do. Okay, always go to the blue when the parasite spawns if the corruption is up. If corruption is dead, you go with parasite to the cross, and there we will kill it. This is.
But is it blue no matter which side the tentacle is on? Like if the tentacle is here, it makes sense for it to be blue because you can
It
cleave
doesn't
the
matter.
boss as well.
It doesn't really matter, but yeah.
But the main thing is to be, I think it's 10 yards or 15 yards away from everyone.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's just give
can
it a go.
we-
Usually,
can we have
Yes.
the gems distributed so we don't have this chest here? It can stop a person and fuck them over.
Yeah, just give it to Termoto.
I cannot loot this chest. This chest is not lootable for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, don't run into it at least. And it's gonna just so we have
One last
decent
question: do we want to last on the 4th platform on the tentacle, or do we not?
I think we lost it on the 4th one. Because you don't really want the
5,
burst
four,
at the
3,
end. So
2, 1.
I will be starting on every single impale with using dancing rune.
Don't hold your damage. You're totally fine
Parasite 2.
with that.
So it's gonna be
Just make sure you
parasite soon.
switch.
Parasite on Terramoto.
Yeah, Terremoto, go to the blue now.
3, 2.
Okay, everyone focus on the Terremoto.
Impale.
They're immune to sword.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one
I mean,
does not
these ones,
move.
yes, but this is not
It's on the
this-
last one.
Yeah, we will tell you when. We will tell you when.
So we're gonna get a bolt soon. You can take.
Make
The
sure
corruption.
corruption is dead, guys, and the bolt as well. Yeah, totally forgot to mention to not to stand with us for Terremoto, and there was another guy. To the bolt.
2,
Ow.
1.
Okay.
Impale.
These bloods can be focused down as long as you know that you will kill them, or else just focus
Parasite
the corruption mainly. This parasite will go into
Parasite on Basiliel.
melee, or will go into the
Cross,
boss.
on the
boss,
cross,
Run,
on the
run
cross.
to the boss.
Parasite on the cross.
3, 2, 1.
And kill the parasite.
And cleave bloods together with the parasite.
Parasite needs to be lowered, and then we're focusing down some of the bloods.
These
Get the
tentacles,
bloods
they need to be focused down on the 3rd and 4th platforms. Don't
Mana
forget
type.
about that. It's gonna be our top priority. Top priority over bloods, of course.
We still
And now
need,
it's basically the same.
we need better damage on the bloods, otherwise they will just burn
That was-
healer's mana. We need
Yeah.
better job on that.
Use your dream now to preserve some damage.
Tentacles.
During this cataclysm phase, we are doing double damage, by the way. You don't really need to touch.
Yeah. As
This
soon as we
one,
are on
just-
that platform, Sarah, please use your mana hymn. And remember, you can work on this tentacle for as long as you want, but as soon as the corruption spawns, you need to hard switch to it.
Okay. You got
Parasite 2.
Okay, the parasite will go to the blue.
Parasite on 456.
And please kill it
3,
in 3 seconds.
2, 1.
Kill the parasite. Parasite's top priority now. Now to the corruption. No one should attack the boss. Everyone should attack corruption. Bolt is spawning right now. We need to kill it. This is, again, a higher priority than corruption. On the bolt, guys.
Impale.
Here is it.
Bolt.
To the bolt.
2, 1.
Parasite 2.
This parasite will go to the cross.
Parasite on
To the
Mans.
boss.
and try to kill off some of the bloods,
3,
at least one of them.
2,
Yeah,
Meantime-
cleave bloods together with the parasite. Kill them down. And Buzzlight, I would need your hymn, mana hymn for this one. And Gaga, obviously. Every time you hear him, you drop the totem.
That was better.
Still 20 seconds.
All ranged should stand like at the edge of
The claw. Yeah.
of the circle. Yeah.
Mm.
Gives you less stacks. Damage increase. On the next one,
Cataclysm.
if I get
Tentacles.
Hand of Sacrifice, I should be fine.
It's all for it.
Yes, and Silkwan gets Pain Suppression when he takes it.
Oh, Mendex, innervate me, please. Okay, guys, so for this one, we would need to stop at 90%. Then we will kill the tentacle, and then we will get back to this thing. Just like the old days. Now stop the damage on the tentacle. Stop the damage. Wait for the corruption. Let's kill the corruption.
Parasite 2.
Parasite will go to the blue, as usual.
Parasite on K-Tech. Impale.
3, 2,
And the Sacrifice.
1.
Sorry, too late.
Valorous.
Rest staffs.
But yeah, the next one will be Pain Suppression on Silkwan. But get this one down. You can see that it had like 30%, so it did a chunk of damage, but not that insane.
Switch to the bolt, please.
Impale.
Get ready for pain suppression now.
Pain.
And stop him now.
Sorry.
2,
Yeah,
One.
there was a pain sub.
Yeah, I know. I just laughed at
Parasite 2.
myself.
You didn't use your.
Parasite on 456.
No,
should-
you had he had Impale already.
Okay, let's reset it quickly.
2, 1.
How?
So this parasite, Sarah. This parasite should have gone to the claw, where usually cross is. Okay.
I want to say something. All the parasites should be close either to the claw or arm. So if
Oh no,
if we're fighting the claw, like because we had some bad placements, and I know we are just trying now, but if you see a big tentacle, try to place your parasite next to the tentacle, and everybody, like if there is a melee, just try to move on the other side of the tentacle so you don't get blown. Because we want all the possible cleave, we're kind of lacking some DPS, and we can optimize that by placing the parasite next to the tentacle. So don't wait
It's a
for
pretty
some.
minor optimization.
It's a significant optimization, and you'll see it. It will be even like a more vital on the last one.
Okay. I would also like to ask Terremoto and Sarah, guys. We are taking a lot of beating from the tentacle when it slams people. You are the guys who are being hit by it. So all the raids should be standing in the middle, just like we usually stand. That's fine. But Terremoto, you should go to the nipple on every platform and stand on the nipple. And Sarah, you should go on the moon and stand on the moon on every platform, okay? So that the strikes of the tentacle would not be hitting the raid, but would be hitting Q2. It would preserve so much mana for the raid. And also, I have seen on this fight tanks dying on every, like on the starting from the third platforms. Tanks are constantly dying from impale, regardless of the cooldowns that they use. So probably we need 2 cooldowns for this. And Gaga can have Buzzlight, can we have the food, please?
I'll be better now. I'll just save my vampiric blood for it.
And also, DKs, you have a great cooldown, the army. But please try to use your army not as a damage ability, but as a defensive ability.
It's 20%.
It's
More,
well, I mean,
more like it's more important to have making sure to have bone shield up. That's 20%. Combined with for example, Icebound is way more than you would need. So that's more the thing. Making sure to have that up, and we have the trinket to make it easier as well.
5, 4,
just
3,
be mindful
2,
that
1.
Hand of Sact, it absorbs only 30% of the damage. While Pens
Yes.
Up, I think it's 80 or how much?
50. 50.
50, yes. So just be mindful of that.
Parasite soon.
Okay, this Parasite will
Parasite
go
on
to
4.6.
the. Yeah, Sarah, can you please move closer to the claw where this square is?
2, 1.
Perfect.
Yeah. We should be always placing them so that they can be cleaved, as Silken suggested. Sarah, do you remember that I told you to be on the moon?
Okay, I'm taking it now.
Thank you. And Terremoto, do you remember where I told you to be? Okay, it's a bad mark then.
Bone
So
shield.
you should be standing. Everyone killed the ball, but you should be standing so that the tentacle is not hitting the raid. Yeah, just like now.
Yeah.
It was a much better position. Remember to move these bloods for the edge of the claw
Parasite soon.
to cleave them down with the parasite.
Parasite on pitch image.
To the claw, to the claw.
To the claw, to the claw.
Yeah, to the
This
claw.
is cross.
3,
This is
2.
not claw. This is
One.
tentacle. Yeah, Buzzlight, very good thinking.
Mana tied down.
The bloods start to hurt as well.
Yes, kill the blood. Just remember to be killing the bloods when you're killing the parasite.
Yeah, we
It's the
failed
best
to
time
kill
to
the
do it.
parasite.
Cataclysm.
I will use your dream.
Tentacles.
And Sarah, on the next platform, when we land, please use your mana. Not this one, but the last one.
And remember to use your bone shield right before you're going to take the impale, so you're sure that you have the
Mm-hmm.
damage reduction.
Parasite soon.
I have put new marks.
Parasite on
Please
6.
move to them. Sarah, you're gonna be on the square,
3,
and after the parasite, you will be
One.
on. Okay, it's fine as well, but you should be on the square next time, Sarah. Yes, and from now on, you should be on the moon, Sarah, so that the tentacle hits the moon. Or yeah, or wherever you stood now,
Okay,
it's
gonna
fine.
take it now, and I'll need the pain suppression on this one, but I'll call you for it.
Terremoto, you are standing in the correct spot. Everything's good. We need to kill this boat. It is
Okay,
incoming
pain
in
suppress me
seconds.
now.
I
2, 1.
use my hand of second you.
Parasite soon.
Might hurt for me on the next one.
Parasite on image.
Yeah. What kind of damage is that,
3.
Steps?
2, 1.
Physical.
I can use Aura Mastery for this one if you want. It will reduce by some percent.
Yeah. You might have Hand of Sack back at that point as well.
50 seconds.
Or I can start because I have Icebound up.
He's gonna have it back. Get the Bloodstone.
Buzzlight, can you do the Manahim now? And
Mana takedown.
do the totem.
Cataclysm. Tentacles.
Apex, can you please stand closer to the boss so that we can heal you as well?
Steve, what's your cooldown on the Icebound?
50.
Okay, I'll take the first one.
Yeah, for this tentacle, we have to stop at 90, remember? So pretty much stop your damage now and go back for the corruption tentacle. Let me drop new marks again,
Parasite soon.
but you should already know them.
Parasite on Katie.
Gaga, please run on the square.
3, 2, 1.
My,
On parasite.
my sec is up.
I will not need it on this one.
Good.
As long as I'm full HP.
Both.
Yeah, everyone switch to
Yeah.
the boat, please.
2, 1.
Get into the death and decay.
Parasite soon.
Everyone move back because this parasite will be dropped
Parasite
on the
here.
claw.
Where?
On the claw,
Claw.
in melee,
3,
on the bloods.
2, 1.
Everyone else in melee
Ow,
go
ow.
back.
You should be a bit further, like on the right side of the claw, like here, where
Get
the
him
birds
up.
are right now.
Get him up. Yeah, in any way you should not be near the parasite when it explodes. Whoever you are, tank, like TPS or
Tentacles.
whatever.
Kill the tentacles. Range start on the feather one. On the last platform, what's your Icebound cooldown now?
Cataclysm.
More than a minute.
If you take the second one, I take
Tentacles.
the first one with pain suppression.
Mana
And it
takedown.
should be up. Tentacles.
It's 50 seconds, should be fine.
On the last platform, when the bolt hits, both of the tanks will be standing on the big ad, because it will still be alive, using Icebound Fort or using Anti-Magic Shell, and everyone else will be running over to the.
Sarah,
Floor.
for this one, you will need to use your Aura Mastery as soon as it's ready, and Mendex innervate me, please.
What?
There Aura Mastery.
Still go.
Not, I mean, Manahim. You know what I mean.
Here's
Yeah.
attitude.
And we should just bloodlust
Parasite on
First
the
eruption.
square.
just bloodlust on this right now. And I will
Yeah.
need paints up now. Paints up.
1.
The next one, you should have Icebound up, right?
I do. Kill the parasite, guys, and the tentacle.
Be ready for the bolt. You're gonna be running over to the boss.
Yes, on the square. Cross, on the cross.
And Silkwan just get over to the blue, so we're not that close.
Oh,
Need to put.
Run to the
Mana
boss.
him now?
Run to the boss.
No,
2.
Run to the boss.
move to the boss. Okay, we were too close to the boss, and we didn't use any cooldowns. So we need to be on the cross when the bolt lands. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just quickly restart it and do it again.
On my way.
Anything we need to be aware of for the last platform, Stephs?
Like
Addition.
you mean?
Do
mean
you
this?
want to jump with this ads on the last platform?
No. We just stand in the thing and have one ad each. When we get slightly high stacks, we can use AMS to reset it.
People just need to be aware of the percentages and get in a position, because the blitz will spawn either from like this edge or from this edge.
Feast.
It should be one of the edges, and when they see the fires on the ground, they should just move and start slowing and killing the blitz, so they don't.
And if you don't have the glyph for it, having the larger radius trap, and not aiming to place the trap here, but like more like this, so it they're slowed the entire way basically.
And Terremoto has crippling, so he will help as well. Crippling is great for the
Nice.
slowing.
Yeah, and Terremoto, you should be standing probably on the on this position for the tentacle.
I'm pretty sure Tentacle hits Gaga as well.
Well, it's just mine. But we don't want to play that.
It goes for Terremoto and Sarah every time.
Yeah, but it attacks Gaga as well. I saw it many times.
Yeah, I can confirm that is the case here.
5.
It also happens.
4. 3. 2.
You're in the smash?
Yes.
Yeah, it did. Yes.
Here's attitude.
Alright, this parasite
Here's
will
element.
go to the square, as usual. To the square. Oh yeah, sorry, not to the square.
1.
Somewhere closer
Yeah.
to the break. Yeah. It's actually not that much of a difference here, especially on the first few platforms. So probably saving this mana for healers is a priority. So it was my call. That wasn't right.
Bolt soon.
Bolt kill the bot.
2. 1.
Yeah.
Putting mana tight now.
Parasite 2.
You can ignore this blast for now, but when this parasite explodes, everyone move back.
Parasite on Terramoto.
Everyone get away from the cross. Everyone get away from the cross. Only Terremoto is on the cross. Ray, get away from the cross, please.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's restart to do it again. Terremoto, why did you explode there, mate?
But don't have it at the cross. Just have it where I died, like way
Start
inside
resting
of the
people.
boss. Because we want to be standing inside of the circle. The circle is most likely in that position or very close. So instead of having the cross there, just having the cross. Can I place it where I'm dead? Cannot. But having it more like where I died, like inside of the boss. Yeah, so the edge of the claw is
Feast.
going to be where I'm standing right now. Having it here is way better. Because then we can all be standing inside of the circle without any issue. Getting less stacks. Bloods are not that much of a problem.
Okay, I'm pretty sure some people are confused by the marks, like they're right now. It's very easy thing to do. Basically, what we want to do is to place parasites close to either a tentacle. Okay, let's say this is a tentacle. Tanks are standing in front of the tentacle, and obviously the rest of the raid will be here if the tentacle's on the right side. So if you're melee or range, just come here and place it as close as you can to the tentacle, but not into the tanks. Because when you explode, you're gonna hit the tanks. And when it's placed here, we can cleave it. If it's on the other side, just do it like a mirror-wise. If the tentacle is here, which is the purple, place the parasite here. You will be safe on the safe distance from the tanks and still will be able to nuke the tentacle. Okay, when the tentacle is dead and over here is the arm where the moon is, if let's say this is the arm, place the parasites here right of the arm and the raid will be in front of the arm anyway. Make sure you're not gonna explode the raid, because you don't want to make the healers to move all the time or a range to move all the time. No matter what you are, if you have parasites and you have we're on the claw, place it somewhere here so the raid can cleave. Yeah, easy. And don't wait for calls or placements or marks. Forget about the marks, just think.
Five, four, three, two, 1.
Parasite 2. Parasite on you.
Remember, this parasite will be near the corruption. Don't be standing near me, please. Sarah, why you're standing there? Sarah, get away from me. You will die.
Jesus fuck. Theo,
Just open your
I
eyes.
had them-
Parasite.
Yes, I know, but sometimes parasite may be dropped near the moon, and it means that you will need to move. Same for Terremoto. Okay. Terremoto, can you please stand on the other side of the tentacle so that it stops hitting us?
I'm taking over.
Heal this bolt, please.
2, 1.
Right. Next, parasite should be placed deep into the boss. And we will move bloods towards that as soon as it's on the ground, so that we can cleave everything together.
Parasite on pitch.
Somewhere on the cross would be nice.
3, 2, 1.
Just kill the parasite and cleave the bloods together with them.
Tentacles.
Mana takes out.
Guys, we need to kill the bloods. Focus on the bloods and kill them. And Sarah, can you do the Manahim now?
Cataclysm.
On the bloods, if they regen, all damage done was useless. So
Tentacles.
making sure to kill off one is better than just doing a lot of damage to them. Especially like in between while we're waiting for the next thing to happen. Can you start on this one?
Okay, let's get to corruption. I will not place marks, but please
Parasite two.
use your judgment to drop the parasites near the corruption
Parasite on defense
tentacle.
here.
Away from other people, but so that, yeah, Apex.
Get ready for pain suppression on Silk Queen
3,
now.
2, 1.
Thank you.
Get the parasite.
Kill the parasite, please. Kill it in time. Yeah, so for the next time, Apex, you should ideally drop it somewhere closer to the tentacle.
Damage the melees.
I mean, the damage diminishes with the range, so if you put it 10 yards from melees, they should be able to survive. Now kill the
Okay.
bolt, please. Right?
Bolt.
2, 1.
We can wait with
Parasite
these
two.
bloods. Just remember that the next parasite needs to go deep into the claw,
Parasite on
into
Terramoto.
the boss. Yeah, Terramoto, go deep into the boss.
That's okay.
3, 2,
It's fine.
1.
And move bloods to that. As soon as everything's positioned, just cleave it down and kill it. Boss light, can we have mana? No. And Gaga, you just use your totem on cooldown. As soon as it's ready, you just drop it.
Tentacles. Cataclysm. Tentacles.
On the next one, I can start with Bone Shield and Vampiric Blood and Hand of Sacrifice.
Top at 91% health. And Mendax innervate Buzzlight, I suppose.
Parasite two. Parasite on Mendax.
I will need
Yeah.
Hand of
Mendax drop
Sacrifice
it
to
near
this one.
the...
Impale.
3,
Hand of Sacrifice.
1.
Done.
Okay, I'll take over now.
Okay, we didn't kill the tentacle and the corruption time. Do it again. Not the corruption, but the parasite. Guys, remember that you need to... I would love to
no,
not...
not that. We're getting smashed by the crush because people are not standing where they're supposed to.
Impale.
Um,
It was the corrupt... It was the...
2, 1.
like the crush is
Parasite. It was the parasite, I think.
the crush is the thing that ends up killing us completely. But where are people?
Well, if you
standing,
look... No, it was the one that went for Gaga, actually, I think.
Yeah, can you get Gaga and Sarah somehow stuck together?
But is it actually attacking Sarah? I can't see the entire thing, but it looks like it's super close. ID. But yeah, in that case, just Sarah and Gaga move out because it's doing like 100k damage to everyone, and you don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But for timing of cooldowns, we use both tanks use Dream on the first one, then both tanks use Icebound Fortitude on the second platform. Then we use Pain Suppression, or first Hand of Sacrifice and then Pain Suppression. Then on the last platform we will have Icebound Fortitude when healers have to think about a lot of other stuff.
Am I doing something wrong?
No.
Not necessarily. Maybe you can just stack with Sarah together so that we can get less damage from the crush of the tentacle.
Okay.
So Sarah usually goes to the moon-ish position, but yeah, just try to be somewhere where it will not reach the raid. Simple as that.
Okay. But why does it target me?
Some change in mechanics, I suppose.
5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Parasite 2. Parasite on 456.
Yes, I'll try to be
option.
2.
further from others.
Email.
Fine.
I'm thinking over.
Terremoto, can you please stand somewhere else? The tentacle is hitting the raid. Can you move
Yeah, if
to
Terremoto
right?
can move to blue.
Or to the moon, whatever.
Bolt.
Everyone on the bolt. Terremoto, you are standing so that the tentacle hitting the raid. You should
2,
fix that.
1.
You just go all the way to the edge.
Email.
This parasite will go deeper into the boss. And we'll
Parasite 2.
kill the bloods together with it.
Parasite on K.
Yeah, Gaga, please move into the claw. Yeah, it's good position. Don't go to that far.
2, 1.
Perfect.
Mana type down.
Tentacles.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Sarah mana him now.
Cataclysm. Tentacles.
And button, you can.
Yeah, Buzzlet, if you want him, you can do it.
Parasite 2.
Everyone switch to the corruption. This parasite will be somewhere
Parasite on
near
X.
corruption. Yeah, Mandex, you know what to do.
Impale.
3, 2, 1.
Very well.
Yeah, as you can see, the range of this parasite is not big.
I'm taking cover.
For some reason, the tentacle is still hitting the raid. We have removed everyone who's
Switch to the
suspected.
bolt.
Impale.
Everyone focus on the bolt.
Bolt.
2, 1.
We need a little bit better damage on the bolt. Okay,
Parasite
remember that the next parasite goes into the boss.
Parasite on the next hunt here.
That's good. That's good.
3, 2, 1.
Kill the parasite together with the bloods.
Very well.
Tentacles.
So the first one here on the next one will be Hand of Sacrifice on Steph. The second one will be Pain Suppression.
Mana type.
Cataclysm. Tentacles.
I would really like to not push the next tentacle over 90%. So I will call stop damage, and you will stop at that percent. Yeah, stop damage and tentacle now. Hard stop. Now on corruption, remember your positions.
Parasite soon.
Parasite
Parasite on
will be
Terremoto.
somewhere near corruption. Yeah, Terremoto, don't be near melees, but just drop it somewhere where we all can cleave.
Hand of Sacrifice.
2, 1.
Only Epic's pet. Good hit.
I'm taking cover now. I'll call for pain suppression when it's needed.
Impale.
Pain suppress me now.
Bolt. Bolt.
Kill the bolt.
2, 1.
Wait for this parasite.
Parasite soon.
Stand
Work
back.
on the
Parasite
blood.
Guys. Yeah, Pager, just move inside.
3,
And now we will cleave the bloods together with the
One.
parasite. Sarah, please use your mana hand whenever it's ready,
Tentacles.
at your earliest convenience.
Tentacles.
Everyone on the tentacles, they need to die. On the next tentacle, we will have... no, actually, we will not use any cooldowns from the next tentacles. Only use your personal cooldowns if you have them.
Cataclysm. Tentacles.
On the tentacles.
Make sure on the last platform that we don't say too much, so we don't miss the call when I say move to the arm.
Yeah, Sarah, when we deploy on this platform, please use your
Yeah.
mana.
I'm gonna do mana.
Good. Guess we will need to stop at
Mana just like
93%
that.
health.
Get ready
The
to
bloods
nuke.
on this platform,
Full stop.
Is-
Full stop on the wing.
Parasite soon.
we can
Full-
bloodlust.
Yes, Bloodlust and on
Here's
this
another counter.
mutated corruption. Apex, move closer so that we can cleave.
3, 2, 1.
Bloods on this platform is hurting a lot more, so put some extra effort into them.
Okay. Go
We have gold in
Soon.
5 seconds. We will need to move to the cross.
Move to the arm now. Just start
to the
rolling
cross.
over.
Move now. Faster. And Buzzlight, do us the barrier.
2, 1.
Nuke the bolt.
Rest staff.
I aggro. Nuke the bolt. Quick.
And then rest Terremoto.
Parasite soon.
I don't have a second rest.
Parasite on Buzz deal.
Do we only have one melee?
Yep.
Yeah, we do. You should probably use Cloak at that point. Do not take the damage from the bolt. Because there's a lot of AoE healing, but that's mainly happening around red.
I think we should have a break, and I will have to change myself with Nayana. But other than that, I'm confident you will be able to do it. So I'll make a small break, and we'll continue at 10 o'clock. All right, have a good one, guys. Best of luck in killing this guy.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, Red. Just toss me an invite. I'm just outside the dungeon. I've never done it on Heroic before, and that infestation mechanic is new to me. Do I stack up or drop it somewhere, or how does that work?
When you're
Um,
inside, I'll show you.
It's very simple. You just, if you get targeted, or if you get it, then the first one is placed next to the big tentacle. The second one is placed inside of the boss. It's like a 10-yard range
Okay.
where it will do a lot of damage.
Do you see the person on the Firebird?
It is a very colorful firebird, yes.
Okay, so the tentacle can spawn either on purple or on blue, and this is for all platforms, right? And if you're marked for a person with the parasite, you come closer, like close to the purple, and you just wait for it to explode. You shouldn't be into the raid, because on the explosion and gonna hurt everybody around you. Tanks probably will be somewhere around here. The melee will be on the other side. In case like some chaos is happening, just make sure there are no players next to you. Optimal would be to place it close to the tentacle. And when there is no tentacle, and we are just fighting the arm that spawns here, just make sure to put it a bit on the side and the back, so it's away from the raid. You don't need to go too far away, like on the edge, but like just make sure you're far away from the raid, and also in the range of the arm because it can be cleaved. It's very simple. Do you have questions?
None. I might fail with the range mechanic of it because I don't got a feeling for that one just yet. But drop it somewhere close to what people are nuking.
Yes.
That is what I understood.
Yeah, exactly. So we can cleave.
And if you're not targeted, if you see someone with a skull on their head,
Get the fuck off.
Don't be close to them, no matter where they are.
All right, quick pee. Be right back.
So we're not gonna have a Hand of Sacrifice now.
Yes. But I got the best DK cooldown. More haste. I swapped out like 2000 crit now.
Well, sucks to be you, Peja.
Yeah, that would be good enough for Steve. So you'll be doing a barrier on the third platform first for Steve, and then suppression for.
I don't think we can do that because we need a barrier on the last one, probably.
What's the cooldown on the? So can we do barrier and pain suppression, and on the third one we do? No, never mind. It's not gonna work. If we had more damage, it would work, but if we could like force only a single to have only one.
I'm gonna use Bone Shield, Army, Vampiric Blood.
Maybe I should switch to the tanking gear.
Feast.
Yes, it provides 10% damage reduction. But if anyone stands in range of it, and I lose any HP, that's not very good. Like, I will be able to provide a damage reduction as long as I'm full HP. And especially since I'm casting Army, I will it will be very important that I'm at max HP, because I can't heal myself at that point. we're gonna have an extra innervate. And just innervates cool down the entire fight. Other than that, we have as well with mana hymn. Mana hymns should be used. Like just remember that on the first platform we have the dream, then it's the HP, and then it's the haste. So we have 20% more haste on all platforms until we have killed the third one. That means more mana from hymns, for example. And the hymns will give mana to both Mendex and Sarah and Peja, but the mana tide will not.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The only real thing I would like to change, there's actually two things. Apex, can you swap to a crit pet? A wolf?
What does it look like? Isn't it this a wolf?
If you see what I'm targeting, you might get why I said that.
Yeah, it's a cougar, I see.
No, like I'm targeting Mendex. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, the only real thing would be that's like the tanks are staying right in front of this, and I want everyone that's not getting smacked be kind of in the line of the tanks. So instead of the raid being back here, try to move a bit out so we have space for both people that get smacked on this side. And now it should be, because the ideas are not that similar, it should be a Sharpsuit and Thermoto all the time. So like let's say Sharpsuit can be more like here, and Thermoto just make sure that you're very close to the edge here. And actually the closer you are would be better.
You want me to be in line?
Yes.
Okay. Want that to smack the raid though?
You don't want to be in line of the rest. I want you to be more here. The raid would be more out here.
And in this scenario, where is the tentacle?
On this side. Where I'm
Okay. Makes sense. I thought you meant the purple one.
Yeah, so Thermoto, you are just as close to the edge as possible here. And it's better that both Thermoto and Sharpsuit get smacked by both. Like it's more ideal that both of you get smacked every time by stacking than the raid getting smacked. Because 2 people is better than 9. So the only real difference is that the raid is moving a bit further out. So let's Let's get it. We need Mark of the Web.
Who's tanking?
5, 4,
Steph
3,
starts.
Both
Yes.
stuff.
2, 1.
We have 2 tanks here. But I start on every tentacle.
Parasite soon.
We're gonna swap over now.
Parasite on pitch image.
3, 2, 1.
Impale.
Impale.
Sure to get the corruption down. Thing.
So Queen is taking over.
Bolts.
Bolt incoming. 2.
Innovating Gaga.
Impale. Parasite soon. Parasite on 456.
Right 6.
Try to get some of the bloods
3.
down.
2,
Mana type.
1.
Keep the parasite. After this, the bloods need to die. Perfect.
Tentacles.
Use your button.
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Parasite soon.
Tentacle.
Parasite on 456.
Parasite on Right 6.
Impale.
Impale. 3, 2, 1.
Taking over.
Impale.
Impale.
Bolt.
Bolt incoming.
Bolts.
2, 1.
And try to nuke the bloods as fast as
Parasite soon.
possible.
Soon.
Parasite on Gagitech.
Parasite on Gagitech.
That's good.
Innovating Gaga.
3, 2, 1.
Parasite. This blood needs to die. next one will be the slightly sketchy one.
Mana type
The
that.
next impale. Just make sure that I have been healed by a shaman, that I have a shield.
Who?
Steph,
Just make sure that you have healed me to give me more max HP on the next impale.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
And so I don't lose aggro at a weird time. Be careful about attacking a lot. Just for Silkwood.
mind your damage. You can stop.
Parasite soon.
Sight soon.
Parasite unshifted.
Yeah, perfect. That's good.
Impale.
Impale. 3, 2, 1.
Well done, Steph. I'll take over the tentacle. I'll call for a pain suppression.
Impale.
Impale.
Pain
Bolt.
suppress me now.
Bolts.
2, 1.
Parasite soon.
Parasite soon.
Try to get
Parasite unmix.
at least some of the bloods down.
3, 2, 1.
Well done.
And reminder on the last platform, when we have to run,
Innovating.
then everyone runs over. Make sure to kill the bolt as fast as possible. And kill
Tentacles.
the tentacles. And since the arm will still be up,
Cataclysm.
make sure that Terremoto has a lot of HP on like during that part, and Shapsuit, you should be more
Tentacles.
off to the side so the raid does not get smacked by like the crush.
Quick question for the druids. Do you have anybody applying Fairy Fire to the arms or tentacles?
Should be the caster.
Because there are so many debuffs I'm not sure if there is it or not, but if there is not, please apply it. It's a big help.
Pretty sure it's part of chicken rotation. Where to the side did you want me? I think it's somewhere
You should
here
be
if I need to
where
stand.
I'm standing when we're stacking up.
Alright.
Mana type that.
Get ready.
Parasite soon. Parasite unbuzz deal.
And Bloodlust. Bloodlust.
Impale.
Impale. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm moving over to the other side because I'm clearly in the way here.
Should take the boss.
Taking it now.
And get ready. Move to the boss.
Bolt.
Run over for the bolt now. Go hide next to the boss.
2,
Impale.
1.
Remember
Want
to
him up?
use- Not right now. Yes. Who
Parasite suit.
is getting hit by that? Because have they changed
Parasite
it
suit.
or?
I don't think that was me though. I was standing slightly to the side. Or was that still too
Yeah.
close?
No,
I
because
was just
Gaga has been.
edging to the.
Do you want me to spread also?
Wasn't Terremoto dead though? So it should be maybe Sarah who got it.
Yeah, he won.
I assume it just
Um,
bounced. I assume it just bounced down to the next in line on that list as a secondary target.
Most likely, but we can like the crush is not that much of a cone. It's just more a line. So we can have at least Sarah and Gaga more like on that part at least more towards the right side. Sharpsuit and let's say Buslight can be more on the left and more towards the left, just to make sure that no one like not the whole raid gets smacked at the same time. But Terremoto, you can be next to the bolt if you use cloak, because you won't take any magic damage from it, and you should be using cloak either way on that part.
But it probably should be fine if everybody stacks in the bubble, as if we're just on the different edges of the bubble.
Yeah,
Surely.
like you can see the range of the healing rain. If some people are more on the left side of it, and some people are more on the right side, then not everyone gets hit at the same time.
Also, I'm not sure if you guys are rotating your DPS cooldowns or you're saving them, but it's very important to nuke this last tentacle. That's why we're listing. We want it to die as soon as possible. Like, should be, if it's not before the bolt, it should be shortly after the bolt, and it's not dying.
Because right after the bolt, the bloods will spawn, and that debuff that the tanks get, that will seriously hurt on the last one. So we need the tanks to not take damage from the big tentacle and be able to actually damage them.
So if you can time better your DPS cooldowns and also use potions with the list if you're not.
Felt like I was committing war crimes when I used army as a defensive cooldown.
Yeah, it worked perfectly.
Yes, but it feels like blasphemy. Remoto, are you
How
gonna
could
heal?
you?
Remoto, you need food.
Yeah, basically this fourth platform is probably the hardest part of the fight. I know we still haven't seen the very last phase, but if we have a perfect transition on the fourth platform, it's very likely to kill the boss. So
Yeah, the fourth platform should not be an issue. Okay, then we should be ready.
and please don't forget about the
5,
armor reduction
4,
on tentacles and
3,
arms.
2, 1.
Parasite suit. Parasite suit.
Big ad.
Three, two, one.
Email.
I'm moving over to the other side so you can get to the parasite.
taking cover now.
Bolt.
2, 1.
Impale.
Mana type now.
Parasite Tune. Parasite on Terremoto.
On Terremoto.
That's good. That's good. Don't go too far. You can DPS the arm
2,
meanwhile.
1.
Innovating Gaga.
Tentacles.
Use the button.
Button.
Cataclysm. Tentacles.
Big ad.
Parasite Tune.
Fight soon.
Parasite on Terremoto.
Parasite on Terremoto.
Impale.
Impale. 3, 2, 1.
I'm taking cover now.
Impale.
Impale.
Bolt.
Bolt incoming.
Bolt.
2, 1.
Parasite Tune.
Parasite soon.
Parasite on Apex Hunter.
Parasite on Apex Hunter. 3, 2, 1.
Mana type down.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Innovating Gaga.
Remember totems. Will be the sketchy one.
Parasite Tune.
Big ads.
Parasite on Apex Hunter.
On Apex Hunter.
Impale.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, taking over. Gonna call for a pain suppression soon.
Impale.
Impale.
Now.
Bolt incoming.
Bolt.
2, 1.
Parasite soon.
Parasite soon.
Parasite on Apex Hunter.
Parasite on Apex Hunter. 3, 2, 1.
Parasite. Watch the HP on the arm a little bit. We need the parasite down first.
Hold on.
Remember, we need to kill these. Range start on the further ones.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
Upside down.
Tentacles.
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 Fuck, I missed.
Let's hope it's gonna be okay.
If you wipe
Remember
him,
that
Dodo.
we're gonna be bloodlusting when the thing spawns.
Innovating Gaga.
And get ready now. And
Parasite soon.
bloodlust.
Parasite on Pitch Image.
On Pedgemage.
Impale.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Gonna take over soon.
And run over to the boss if you're far
Cool.
away.
Now.
Run now.
Impale.
2, 1.
Tranquility.
After the ball, finish the tentacle, please.
Parasite soon. Parasite on Pitch Image.
Please take some of the bloods as fast as possible.
3, 2, 1.
Mute the parasites. Tank has a nasty debuff right now. Yeah, we didn't get the parasite down in time.
Okay, you need to send the target.
Yeah, while waiting
Don't accept
for
it.
yeah, don't accept it. While waiting for that part, we should just focus down with more single target to make sure that we get at least one blood down.
Just wanna pinpoint something. see how vital it was this time to place parasites close to the tentacle, because Peja couldn't do it. Maybe he just so late his timer, but it wasn't close enough, so we couldn't cleave out of it, and we lost TPS on the tentacle because of the parasites, because we also had to nuke the parasites. We absolutely want to optimize, especially on this fourth platform, because at some point it's just getting too much stuff going on, and we also will be tight on the DPS check for the arm, because if we don't finish it within the Cataclysm timer, it's a wipe.
And remember, we have 2 blood decays doing a lot of damage, so that cleave absolutely matters on the parasite.
Sorry, boss. It was old habit. I know shaman are pretty thirsty, and you've been pretty good at managing your mana. I didn't see you until it was too late, but I'll keep it in mind.
Flasks are running out.
I'm gonna craft more.
You can also think about using power infusion on yourself instead. At least until we get to the
Morning's
fourth
up. Take the flask.
at least until we get to the last platform.
Repair at Jeeves.
Jaga, don't move. Let us repair.
I thought there is a bot. Sorry.
Yeah, I put down the Jeeves. It's fine.
Actually, on the last one, you shouldn't use it on page well, because he's gonna have bloodlust and it does not stack.
We saw Peja. Yeah. Whew, I died twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As long as you have mana when we absolutely need it, that's the most important part. Because
Parasite soon.
like spending a lot of mana
Parasite
during
on
the
image.
first big ad.
I'm doing totem on every platform.
3, 2,
Spending a lot of
One.
mana on the first ones. It's not that important. So we're killing them well within the timer.
Gonna take over now.
Both.
coming. 2, 1.
Impale.
Impale.
Parasite soon.
Parasite soon.
Parasite on Apex Hunter.
Parasite on Apex Hunter. 3, 2, 1.
Innovating Gaga.
Tentacles.
Button.
Cataclysm. Tentacles.
Mana tied down.
Again.
Parasite soon.
Soon.
Parasite on Terramoto.
Site on Terremoto.
Impale.
Impale. 3, 2, 1.
Go and take over now.
Impale.
Impale.
Bolt.
Bolt incoming.
Bolt.
2, 1.
Parasite
To
soon.
get some bloods down.
Parasite on Mens.
Parasite on Mens. 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Parasite.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Innovating Gaga.
Cataclysm. Tentacles.
Okay, just stop on the arm.
Parasite soon.
Site soon.
Parasite on Chipset.
3, 2, 1.
Mana.
Get ready for passive pressure.
Impale.
Impale.
Now.
Bolt.
Bolt.
Bolt coming. 2, 1.
Parasite soon.
Parasite soon.
Parasite on Surfrite 6.
Parasite on Surfrite 6.
Nuke the bloods.
3, 2, 1.
Want him rest?
Yes, we need.
Yes. We will also have a rest in 2 minutes.
Rip off. If it's not.
Tentacles.
Can we
That's
mana him or
both.
something?
Cataclysm. Tentacles.
tentacles.
You're looking okay, Buzz. I'm popping out on Gaga.
Big tentacle
Parasite soon.
Parasite.
and bloodlust.
Parasite on Buzz Lethal.
Parasite on Buzz Lethal.
Impale.
Impale. 3, 2, 1.
Don't have a single target on parasites now.
Okay, gonna take over now.
Bolt very soon.
Bolt incoming.
Get ready for bolt. Runner.
Impale.
Impale. 2, 1.
Wow.
Nuke the bolt.
Parasite soon.
Parasite soon.
Parasite on Pitch.
Parasite on Edgemage.
Nuke the single target nuke.
3,
We try to get one down.
1.
Mana tied.
Okay, nuke the
Parasite,
parasite.
parasite.
Try to get some of them.
I
Wait for me.
tried.
Absolutely annihilate it. Okay, and focus down the parasites. They need to die.
Do you have anti-magic shell? Use it to stop the...
Yes. Just keep taunting them off. I still have the debuff, don't let me die. Nice. Okay, we have a
Tentacles.
little bit less
Tentacles.
time.
Cataclysm.
Nuked. Nuke the tentacles. And we need some extra damage on this tentacle now.
Whatever you have now, just use it.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Tentacles. "15 seconds. Okay, nice. Make sure that when there's bloods, we
Innovating Gaga.
absolutely nuke them.
Ads are always a priority. Focus the fragments.
Fragments.
Don't forget to use your green stuffs.
Shrapnel on you.
Want him to get rest?
Yes, please.
Yes. Yeah, nice. Take one of them. And nuke these. That's a rune weapon if you have.
I wish. Okay, get ready for the bloods. They're gonna appear soon. See on the corner. Start slowing,
Blood.
and you can get as much as you can.
And make sure that they die completely. One reaching is not the end of the world. Just make sure that most of them die.
Okay, that's alright.
That's gonna happen a few times.
Each 5%. Soon we'll have another small tentacle, so we kill them first. Then the big ones. Blitz will be out now. Kill the Blitz. See
Blitz.
on the other corner. Start slowing, please. Now stop the
Very
damage
nice.
on the head.
Popping Trank.
Kill the fragments. Everybody on the fragments. Everybody.
Trank is over.
And remember to use your button if you get targeted.
Yes, please use the button. Oh, come on. Big ads.
Mana take down.
Oh,
We
yes.
have the button as well as tanks.
Anti-medic shell works just fine. Use any self cooldowns you
Bloods. That's a lot. Make sure that some of them die. Don't let all of them reach. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Keep nuking.
That's the whole fight, basically. Just
We'll
Get-
probably have one more set.
get ready for new fragments.
Innovating. Oh, Buzz. Here you go.
Bloods. After the bloods, we need to just nuke. Don't focus on the other ones, just the fragments and then kill the boss.
Yeah.
We don't have time.
Use the button if you're targeted. Buzz Light, Seraphix, use the button.
Shrapnel
Use
lightning.
anything left you have. You have 5
Green.
seconds.
Well
One.
done, guys.
Ustream.
With 1 second left,
GG.
Jesus Christ.
Well, the rest is confidence.
Actually, epic ending.
Not even close.
Where's Giorgio?
It was the reason we couldn't do it.
What's that?
Exactly
Crapload?
what we did.
Do we need if we need or just pass everything?
Yeah,
you
like-
need-
Yeah, like the
Are we
carry.
needing on the mount?
Yeah, Peja
Yes.
dead.
Just
Oh, yeah.
all need on the mount, and the other 2 items are just 1 person basically that would need.
Nah.
I would take the axe for transmog.
You take it for frost.
Oh, okay, congrats then.
It's actually good for frost.
Yeah, it is.
Are we getting a title for this queue or no?
Yes. You get Savior of Azeroth.
Oh,
Grats. Apex.
That's it, eh?
absolutely amazing. No, with 99. Thank you.
Thank you for the run, guys.
It was very, very nice. And we even ended very early. But yeah, next week, it's gonna be a one
Tomorrow.
shot on Spine, and probably a one shot
Tomorrow, not next week.
Yeah, next reset, which is next tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so we now did all heroics.
Is
Yes.
there anything in the wood box?
So we should complete all other meta achievements from this expansion and call it the expansion.
Yeah, and I need to check. I'm pretty sure it's like we're majority JoJo, so it should count as a guild run. I think it's 8 people that need to be there.
I think we have
Yeah,
it.
we got it. We got it. Guild achievement. Yeah.
Yeah, so if I go look at Mirage,
Yes, I'm looking at it now. Yes.
and then speed.
You said we were 1 second away, so I will assume we did not do the speed clear.
Yeah, but
Okay.
for complete one, probably because it's not in one day. But if I do, we're actually not. How? That was not the slowest kill.
What?
It's apparently someone who killed it 8 seconds later.
Aww. They must have big balls for 7 seconds into Berserk.
Balls of steel.
Probably Paladin who bubbled and just nuked it.
Yes. Probably. Well, thank you very much and see you tomorrow, I guess.
Thank you, guys. Grats.
Thank you.
Grats.
Thanks for joining. I got an 89 on spine.
What?
I got 89 on spine. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. I did 5.8k DPS on spine.
I did even more DPS.
Yeah.
The Night Downs run.
Wait, how much did you end up on?
It was like 42.4, which is like 3k DPS more. But that's just because of the higher item level of the bonding. Probably.
Yeah, if I do that on my DK that has the heroic bowling, it can be huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, it worked way better with just now we do this, now we do this, now we do this, and then kill. Like no time in between. Don't get overrun by oozes.
But it was a very nice kill because we basically just did the 4th platform and we actually managed to finish it, even though there were some problems. Some rogues dying, Terremoto.
Yeah, no way, bro. This guy never dies usually. What the fuck?
Oh, he's not here.
He used Clo, or he tried to use Clo.
I explained him,
but
and then After he died twice, he asked me how to avoid the shrapnels. So he never done it
Yeah,
before.
he is very special.
I know.
So I think tomorrow will be with 20%, right? Debuff,
Yeah,
Yes.
even easier.
even easier.
And I'm gonna
Yes.
struggle once again with the tank that cannot tank the bloods.
If you struggle enough, tomorrow I can join on Tuesday. Or not Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah, we're not doing on Thursday because the majority of people are missing. So I guess it will be either tomorrow or maybe tomorrow and Sunday. But we'll see.
If it's tomorrow and Sunday, I can join on Sunday.
Okay, I'll have that in mind.
Guys, do you know anyone that has enchanting?
I can do enchanting.
Can you do 130 agility on a stuff? Do you need materials?
Well, I'm not sure if I have the materials. I'll check now.
I wonder how it changes with the debuff, but at least on Friday it's gonna be even more of a speed, hopefully.
Well, if Jesse joins, and I'm coming on my rogue. Even
Yes.
though we won't have Retribution Paladin, which is 3% damage, rate damage.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it absolutely should be way faster.
I'll come to Orgrimmar.
Yeah, I'm buying the mats right now.
Man, that stuff is so huge. And you'll be even huger.
Yeah, and the tentacle will hit me for more damage.
But it